RingVille episode, Ray Sanchez.
Yo, what's up everyone? How you doing? My name is Kevin Herrera Sanchez, KHS, and welcome to another episode of RingVille. Today is a very special episode because it's the first podcast, homie, on the show. The host of Respect the Craft podcast with over 350 episodes. Raymond Sanchez, how you doing?
What's going on, man? 300. Oh, God, that's a number right there.
That's almost a whole year straight.
Yeah, a lot of coffee.
OD. But yeah, man, thank you very much for taking the time to sit in.
Thank you for having me. It's a long time coming. Again, we're both very busy, so I'm glad we finally do this. I'm glad we finally, and I could join. I saw you, Darius. I tried to outdress today, but this weather ain't happening.
Yeah, now today is 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll leave it to the off.
That's exactly. Well, man, from creating this podcast, right, to then putting on your very first show, which happening July 19th, Respect, at the Mecca in Richfield, New Jersey. Respect, man. What has been these last couple months? Because you announced it in December, right? So it's been around 7 months now. What has been the roller coaster of emotions of just kind of putting everything together?
I said it recently. I talked about from the same day. I announced it December 26th.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to announce it on Christmas. And
Everybody's gift?
I was like, hey, let's add one bonus gift. And I was recommending, don't do it. Let's keep it the day after, like that bonus. Like, here you go. From that day, it was like, well, it's happening now. I can't go back. And we're now, at the time of this, it's less than a month. And the emotion is just, it's insane. Like feelings of joy, because hey, it's happening, it's a real thing. It's still surreal to see even that, and be doing this to talk about the promotion and the show. But it's also a lot of fears going into this, because it's like, no one knows. They know me from, like I said, 350 plus episodes of doing a podcast. They know me as a commentator. I've gotten to commentate for so many companies. But not knowing, okay, so what's his vision? What does he think the craft is? What does he think wrestling is? And it's now my time to step up and show.
When was the seed planted for the idea for the show?
So this has been years in the making. Like this has been, I used to love to do like fantasy cards, because I would put together and go by the base of, I would build the card like this match, and do it like this. And then go into the angles of like, we can build from here, and then this would go to this show. And then it would be years of that. We then get to the Hall of Fame last year, during Paul Heyman's speech.
Yeah.
And he says something that resonates with me, and he uses the word respect in that same sentence. And I'm like, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's that time for us to finally do it. And I start looking at the logistics of it. I start looking at, okay, what would it be to be able to do this? When can I do it? How would it look? Okay, let's announce it on Christmas. That was my first thing. And then everything came together. I was able to create an amazing team to get this going in terms of production and getting the proper channels of the roster. Because I'll say this, and I've said this countless times now, the card that you've seen, for the most part, was the first card I created.
Really?
It was one of those where I had everything planned. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And then it became, unfortunately, due to life, injuries, or just, unfortunately, conflicts, certain people were changed. But the look of the card is still very similar to what it was supposed to be.
Did you know you were going to name it Respect?
No. The original name, that I haven't even said this to anyone, was going to be All-Star Pro Wrestling.
All-Star Pro.
Because that was my fake name for like fantasy cards, and I would play WWE 2K. And my universe mode, I would call it that All-Star Pro Wrestling. And once this became a reality, I'm like, well, I've been known for so long for Respect the Craft. And truly, this is what I do. I respect the craft of pro wrestling. I respect wrestling. And I'm like, you know what? That's become so synonymous with me. Let's call it respect. Then it became Respect Wrestling. just because when it comes to logistics, we need to be able to train matches. So it's like, respect is already taken, which is also an amazing promotion. Let's do Respect Wrestling. And now we have a thing. We have Respect Wrestling, that it has those nice influences of a certain other promotion that might have the letter R in front of it. But hey, it's what I grew up on. It's what was able to now have this feeling and have that honor feeling to it. If you catch my drift.
Absolutely. What have been some of the headaches when putting on a show?
Oh man, do we have another hour? The headaches of it, it's just wanting it to be perfect. Like, hey, you do this show. I can imagine just the little things are what gets you. And when it comes to this, like, I have, shout out to Bradley Garzone, who's been my amazing graphic designer. He's created every graphic you see, from the poster to having talent announcements to match graphics to we tried to do everything, to the point that we announced our production team through a graphic. We announced our referees through graphics. Across everyone. Because I wanted to have that feeling. I wanted it to feel important for every person that's involved. But what kept getting me was, okay, how do I announce it now? And I didn't know how to be able to be like, oh, I know you're a great editor. Can you do this? Like, that was my biggest thing. That's like, nope, I need to edit everything. So every video you've seen, if you've seen any of our announcements, that's been done by me. And that's just, that would I say would be the biggest headache of, I know my vision, and that's what's making it harder, because I don't want to explain it yet. I want you to be able to see what the vision is.
Okay. Right. You let it speak for itself.
Yeah, that's.
What have been some of your most, not favorite, but fulfilling moments to putting a show together?
Selling the first ticket. Selling the first ticket. Because to me, again, this could have been easily, I announced it, getting no reaction. Just, oh, wait, he's putting a show together? That's not going to work. That's not going to be a thing. Like, but once one ticket started, and now we're on the road again, less than a month away, we have a nice crowd coming. And just seeing the genuine reaction to the talent. Like seeing how the talent are like, oh yeah, let's do this. Let's have that match. Oh, that's going to be great. And hearing how the fans are reacting to it and seeing how they've been so, oh, this is going to be a banger. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Or just, oh, so what's coming next? Hearing that, I'm like, okay, cool. So this has become more than just originally, it was just a birthday show. That's all it was. Respect was going to be I'm going to throw my own birthday party, and then we're done. And now it's like, this is just the beginning. I can't tell you what comes next. You have to be there on July 19th.
Exactly. And make sure to say happy birthday. Or we're going.
If you find me, because I'm gonna be,
That's also true.
I'm gonna be running around like.
Just yell it. Just yell it. You know. He gonna hear it. Just yell it.
Oh man.
Man, but fascinating hearing you talk about how similar this card is to your very first draft.
Yeah.
Because you have put together an incredible card.
Thank you. I tried. I mean, I can't, because that's another thing about this. It's talent speaks for itself. There's so many great people that I would love to put on this card as well. Options that I didn't think were possible. We talked about it before we started. This poster alone, this is a main event caliber poster right there of just every person on that right there could be in the main event. And it's hard to figuring out, okay, how do we do this? Who do we pair with this? And then again, life happens. So it's like that first card of just, okay, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. And then it's like, oh, this person now wants to be a part of it. And this person wants, it's like, oh, there's only a certain amount of spots. And it's like, it's such again, now I finally understand. If you talk to any promoter, their first thing is going to be, there's only a certain amount of spots. And I'm like, but you create the spots. How is there certain? And then now doing it, oh, this is what they do.
I can't have 80 matches on this show.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, you could.
You could, but then we're never going home. And this is, I'll say this, the original card started at 7 matches. On July 19th, you're seeing 9 matches. Like, And that's not because of just, this became, I didn't know this was a possibility.
Yeah.
Now we're going to have that. Like, this match, I definitely have to touch on. It's the legendary innovator himself, Arcadia. If you're in the Tri-State area, you know about the legendary promotion, Jersey All-Pro. Arcadia was just such a pioneer in that company.
Yeah.
And then so many you see how he's touched so many other talent. The likes of like Jordan Oliver, you see Pat Dynamite, guys like that all taken influence from Arcadia. And for him to be one involved in this. And I'm thinking, of course, yeah, I'm going to have you, he's going to be a great agent for this. He's going to be someone that I can't wait to have his mindset. Hey, yes, I want to wrestle too. Oh yeah, we got to do it big now. Because it's like, it's one of those, like, especially him wanting to be a part of this, we're doing something. And originally, you saw on my social media, it was going to be him and Marcus Mathers.
Right.
Unfortunately, due to booking conflict, unfortunately, he was no longer available for the day. Cool. We have another, again, great performer in Malik Delvante, the Debonair, who's another just great young up-and-comer that's been killing it already. I call him young just because he's younger than me. It's hard because I used to be that young kid doing this. Which, hey, for the record show, after July 19th, I will be the youngest promoter out there.
Flex?
So, I got to.
Yeah.
I still want to make sure, because, man, that's been the other funniest part of this, is now getting called Sir and Mr., because now everyone's calling me the promoter, and it's just like, man, I feel old now. Don't do that.
You been there with the unk?
Already. And it's just like, I'm not there yet. I was the young kid around these guys that now are my BOs and just people I respect in this business. And now they're like, nope, it's your time, kid. And I'm like, well, here we are. But no, that match, trust me, that's going to be one it's going to steal the show.
No, absolutely. And it's like, let's go through all the matches.
Let's go. Let's get through it.
So first one I have is Sammy Chaos versus Gabby Force. That's you.
Talk about a match to start with going through the card here. That is,
that's meat right there.
that's a hoss fight. And that was one where it's crazy because it hadn't happened before. I was talking with Sammy Chaos about, hey, I want to bring her a challenge. Because again, she is a harvester of sorrows for a reason, holding championship everywhere she goes. It's like, let's do something that hasn't been done. Gabby Forza, the No Mean, she's been killing it all over the scene, holding championships also everywhere she goes. It's a trend with these two. And well deserved. Again, these are two that, hey, I'm lucky to have them on July 19th. Who knows where they'll be 6 months from now. They might be on your television screens.
Right.
No, it's not going to be a maybe. They won't be on your television screens. But coming up with this, now we're going into July 19th, it's become a trilogy.
Yeah.
They've wrestled once at the time of this recording. They'll be wrestling again on July 13th at Focus Pro. And then the trilogy ends at Respect. So, because of that, I'm like, you know what? We might have to make it a little bigger. We might have to do something to this match. Want to find out what it is? Come to Respect, because these two are in for something very special.
Absolutely. It's like Sammy Chaos, been on the show, and she's starting now. Scary.
I apologize because I saw she's very scary. She's very scary. She's very, I don't know why she likes to attack fellow journalists and interviewers. I was a little worried for you because I saw she kept looking at you like a menacing.
I think it's because she just can.
That's also,
she just can.
That's why I was like, you know what? Let's give her the no me. Maybe she'll be a little nicer because it's like, oh, great competition. No, she's still, yeah.
But that's going to be very exciting to watch. Absolutely.
It's gonna be fun.
You talked about this one, right? The generational battle.
Yeah.
Arcadia versus Malik Devon.
That's
because both of their styles are so, how do I say this? Where it's like, put them with anyone and they can go.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's matches where they're like, oh, I just have to see this.
Yeah.
I can't describe what I'm going to watch. I just have to see this.
And that's why all I could call it was a generational battle. Because it's like, I can't explain it. I guess the best way to put it, if you're a fan of TNA, it's going to be the X division mixed with a strong style division mixed with just, there's no way to explain it. This is going to be one of those where if you blink, you might miss something. And it's gonna be one of those you have to just be there to watch, and trust me, it's gonna make you a fan of both of these gentlemen if you're not already, which you should be. How dare you not be? It's all watching. Especially you, I see you right there, back there. Yeah, you.
Next match is the 4-way dance elimination match with Joey Conway, Steve Off, Adam King, and formerly was supposed to be Mike Lowe, but unfortunately came down with injury. Hope you get better, Mike Lowe.
Much love to Mike Long, and that is someone he's someone that, especially when it came to this, he was a part of that initial roster. No matter what pairing it was going to be, I wanted to cross on Mike Long on this. He's someone that he's one of the genuine people in this business. There's not many, unfortunately. But Mike Law is definitely one. So him going down with injury, it was heartbreaking to see. But that's also a reason why, with a lot of these matches, again, certain changes had to happen. We replaced, we found someone else. Nope, we are keeping it now a 3-way dance. It is going to be Joey Conway, Steve Off, infamous Adam Kane. Now though, because we have Silky Smooths with Adam Kane, we're going to have them, the Kane Industries in full effect. But Joey Conway decided to bring a little bit of reinforcements. Someone you've talked to in the past as well. She's a little scary. Amity LeVay. So I couldn't stop that. Joey Conway is also very scary. He calls himself the devil. So it's like, I kind of just had to, okay, yeah, we're just going to, Amity LeVay's going to be there. I don't know what she's going to do that night. I don't know if it's just for the 3-way, what she can do, because we also have 2 great women's matches that she might just get involved in, because who can stop her? Yeah.
And just quick thing about Mike Law. The link to his GoFundMe will be in the description, so anything you can do to help, please do so. He's legitimately very
please, if you can, again, donate, share. Let's help a good brother get back to where he needs to be, just because it sucks, man, especially in this business where injuries are, it's very common, unfortunately, and it's crazy because he's been in this business, I want to say, if I'm 26, this might have been 28 years in the business without having an injury like this. And it's one of those where, again, little things can happen. But please, if you can, donate today. We love you, Mike, and well wishes and speedy recovery, brother. You'll always have a spot on that respect to us.
That man doesn't age either.
No! I've known him for a better part of a decade. Yeah. He has not changed. Him and his brother. Shout out to Uncle Steve Dumen. They don't age. They really don't. I'm like, how?
It's the positivity in them, you know?
That might be it. So that means I need to change something. I've aged horribly throughout these 10 years. But it's okay. It's okay.
Next match, singles match, the other women's match. Yes. Valentina Vasquez versus Janai Kai. Oh man, that's gonna be a beating.
And that's the thing though. You would think, oh, that's just because Janai's in there. No. Valentina she's fiery in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beating for the both of them.
It's gonna be a fight. Like this was one of those where, again, we tried to make this truly a first time ever fully a whole card. And this is one where they have squared off before, but in a triple threat match.
Okay.
And this is one of those where I wanted it where, you know what, first time ever singles, just so now there's no distractions. There's no one else in there. What's gonna happen when it's just one-on-one? Who can get that win? And Janai Kai, one of the hottest free agents right now. Valentina, again, she's on a rise again of just becoming a top performer. Let's see what happens. Again, the women's division, I respect, is also going to be a big thing. There's going to be a lot of opportunities and a lot of just, again, it's all, wins are going to matter here. So whoever gets that vital win, there might be something, you know.
Go.
And this is one of those where I've seen so much of, oh man, has to have an amazing team already putting it together. Fortunately, not for this one. Again, I have amazing support system with this, but this is one of those where this has all been just, hey, I want to try to do this, I want to try to do this, and just from what I've learned in the business. So this first card has been all me, and come see. I've said it, this isn't just a podcast anymore. Now you have amazing new shows and podcasts to watch, like RingVille here. Please support this guy. if you need truly, no, man, I gotta give you your flowers because there's not many that truly do this and are selfless with this. Like, you are truly changing the game with this. And again, wrestlers out there, especially anyone that's on that Respect roster, come talk to this guy.
That's great.
Come have a conversation because this isn't a podcast. This isn't a podcast anymore. This is truly this presentation. It's, yeah, much love to you, man.
Thank you.
But when it comes to this isn't, for me, Respect the Craft was amazing. 368 episodes done, and yeah, Respect Wrestling is going to be a whole different thing. So come see what the craft means to me and come have a good time at the Mecca. And come celebrate. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Scream happy birthday. Just screaming. One of the things that definitely caught my eye too was, and you mentioned this before, where you announce, even with graphics, like the production team.
Yes.
Like a GPW Productions. Going to be the one running the logistics and just the actual production of the show. Like, how did that come together?
So GPW, GoPro Productions, they have been one of the best teams when it comes to just any presentation out there. It's probably theirs. When it comes to StarCast, it's been GoPro. When it comes to a lot of AEW stuff, it's been them. Game Changer Wrestling uses them, and it's one of those where I've known Frank and Mike and Nate and O'Neill for years. I've known a lot of the team, and it's one of those, when it came to this, I asked, because I'm like, their schedule's going to be insane. I doubt they have the time. And when they're like, oh, hell yeah, let's do it. I'm like, wait, really? And then it's like, okay, let's logistics, budget. Oh, that's okay. Because trust me, this is a pretty penny first. Like, this is one of those things, when it's done the right way, it is a pretty penny. And that's one thing I can say, and I'll say it right here to this camera. Every talent and every member of the team is being paid. I hate to have to say that, but it's a thing. And GPW, best production team I recommend when it comes to this. They will be paid their rate. They're getting the best treatment just because it's TV quality. And it's insane that they're not doing TV. Like, it's like WWE, AEW should be on their door like, hey, come do our shows weekly. Because it's that good.
There was also graphics for the officials, which is Steve Dumaine, Angel Cruz, and DM Stevens. Did you know those were going to be the officials?
So Uncle Steven, yes. Uncle Steven, just like Mike Law, that was I needed him on the show. Like, love Steve Dumaine, he's another one I've known for so many years. It's one of those where we broke bread together. And I'll still judge him for his steak choices, but hey, that's an inside joke for us. But no, he was definitely a part of this. Angel Cruz is another one. He's been a good friend for years. He was like, hey, let's, especially with you have the space, because he also understood, hey, I might already have choices. DM Stevens, though, he's someone that I'm getting to know more and more now, and he's also been a great official for Pro Wrestling Magic, for ICW, has been doing great things with them. So it's like, you know what, hey, I also, again, want to give opportunity. There's so many more great officials that I would love to have, but just like with talent, there's only a certain amount of officials you can use. And trust me, you need great officials. These three are great, they know what they're doing, they know their craft, they respect their craft. So it's one of those where it wasn't a hard choice with these three. Again, you never know. Maybe when future shows happen, you might see some more different referees in there that will join the team, and we'll see what happens.
Sure. You yourself have experience and have worked in commentary.
Yes.
What was the thought process in choosing your commentary team?
So this was hard. Because, again, like I said, when it comes to even this, you know how we're so critical on, oh, how is this going to sound? How is this going to be? And like I said, even when it came to the editing, I know what my voice is. I can't do commentary for my own show. There's no way. So it's like, okay, who am I going to have there that I know understands this and knows the voice of this? Harry Turjanian was a no-brainer. Turjanian is someone I've called many shows with. I love Harry. On commentary, we usually bicker because the character he portrays, usually we don't agree on things. But all jokes aside, He is amazing at what he does. He is a great comedian, great commentator, great manager. So he was an easy choice because if there's anyone that's going to understand this and knows what we're doing here, it's going to be Harry. And then when it came to his partner, it's an interesting thing because this also was I had one person in mind originally, and they are still someone we're going to keep as a surprise for the future.
Okay.
Because unfortunately the date could not work out for them, but they'll definitely be a part of this in the near future. But when it came to this show, Sam Laterna is such a great ring announcer, interviewer, commentator. There's a reason why she's worked for so many various companies. The same week she's working in, like, where's it technically? No, it'll be a week before. She's going to be in Canada with Maple Leaf Pro. Like, and she's worked with TNA and done so much that it's like, it's a no-brainer having someone that her voice is so synonymous with, again, amazing companies. We're starting something amazing here. Why not have her as, again, one of the narrators? And to me, commentary is such a crucial part that it's like, you have to trust your team. You have to know that they know how to paint the picture here that you're creating. So commentary is also why they got their own graphics. And also with that same team, you have to have a voice that's going to be heard the whole night. That's why Shane Fear, our master of ceremonies, you need that great voice that, again, it keeps the crowd engaged. It creates, and it's one of those where I didn't want to just call him a ring announcer. I wanted to call him that master of ceremonies because he truly is someone that's going to be commanding that crowd and getting them ready for the next match. And it's one of those where, again, there's so many ring announcers to choose from, but there's not many that know how to get you ready. That's like once that main event comes, sometimes some cards are very long. They're just like, oh, again, we're doing another match. Take it home. Shane will make sure it's like, let's go, last. And like, that's what you need. You need that last match energy that's just like, oh, okay, this is the main event.
I'm pretty sure we can talk about respect for another.
Oh no, yeah, we will be here for episodes. And again, it's so much, and there's so much still to come that it's like, I know what's coming next. But again, you have to be there. You have to be there because there's some things I might be able to tell Kevin off here, but can't tell you guys yet because you have to be there. You have to get your tickets. You got to go to tinyurl.com/respect25. Follow us on the social medias. That will be linked down below, right? It's going to be right down there. Just in case, it's all Respect Wrestling. Follow my own stuff, RTC Pod, if you want to. Just to, again, stay up to date. Like, with amazing things like this happen, you get to have conversations and be there. Because, again, it's going to be a stacked night. It's a night you will not forget, and it's just the beginning.
For sure.
Just to be there.
I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask just in case, right?
Okay.
In your time in wrestling, what are some of your proudest accomplishments?
See, this one, it should be such an easy answer, but it's such a hard one just because I'm gonna steal an answer from a great friend. It's the next one. The next accomplishment is gonna be like the big one because it's always gonna be ever changing. We do so much in this, and it's crazy because for me at least, and this might confuse people a bit, it's still never been about me. So even when I get to do something where I've got to speak to amazing people, I've got to sit down with some of my favorites in this, I've got to learn from some of my favorites in this, where even just getting to be in the back with some of my friends, like getting to learn from this guy right here, Anthony Ganga, that's a great accomplishment because it's something, it's getting to be in this. That, to me, that 3-year-old getting to live out his dream possibly the biggest. But again, July 19th, that answer may change. Just started the show, that's it. That's all I needed. We started it. But a year from now, hey, so this fourth show, this was Sunday. And then again, it just changes, man. Like, there anything, just enjoy the moments. Enjoy the moments.
Thank you very much for taking the time to sit down with me. I look forward to July 19th.
Thank you, man. Again, thank you so much for this. And again, like I said, I'll keep giving him his flowers. He's gonna be annoying me by the end of this. Just please support RingVille, support KHS right there, support. Just look at that brand right there. Just forget the handwriting.
Don't
The
worry about
handwriting's
it.
fine.
Don't worry about this part, right?
That's-
My
like-
handwriting terrible too.
Hey, it's okay, man. Again, that's the name you gotta remember right there. KHS right there. That's why I wrote the little RTC because I love when he does the intro. He's like KHS, and it's like, see, he's got his brand right there. He's got it. He knows what he's doing. But brother, again, keep counting, man. You're doing your thing, and again, it's a pleasure. It was an honor, and yeah, come see us July 19th, man. Come see us.
Till next time, everyone. We out.